Hello, everybody.
How's it going, everyone? How you doing? Long time no see. I know it's been a few weeks. So sorry for our delay and everything. It's been my fault all the times. Last weekend we actually had my mom stay over Sunday to Monday, and then I took her to her doctor's appointment that Monday, and so it was kind of one of those things where I was thinking about going live with her around and everything like that, but it's just like time kept ticking by, and it got so late to where I didn't think it was feasible and didn't want to stress mom out or anything and that sort of thing. And the week before that, I went and visited my dad an hour or two out, so spent the weekend over there. So by the time I got home Sunday, I was just not in the live streaming mood, with the long drive and the family time and all that. Just kind of wanted to get ready for my work day or whatever the week before. It's been interesting. It's been quite a few weeks. Like, it's been quite the last month, like a whole lot. Like, it's just been... There's been a lot going on, and we'll get into all that very, very soon. Tommy, hey, you want to say hi to everybody?
Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah, so tonight we're just chilling out. Sorry we're so late. It's been more of a leisurely weekend than usual. Since we, Tommy always has Mondays off, but I have Monday off now too. Well, this week, because Labor Day weekend, so... That's pretty nice. So we're just...
Extra day, right?
Heck yeah. So we've been doing a lot of grocery shopping, mainly online, and then picking it up. And it's just been fantastic doing it that way. I know some people, including family members of mine, would consider that lazy. And I don't care, because you know what? We picked out the things online. They bagged it up for us, and we picked it up. And it was as simple as that. And I didn't have to talk to anyone in the process except for the person that loaded our car up. Win.
That's very nice.
Yes, very nice. And considering you work in a retail environment where you have to be around people constantly, I'm sure you can really appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so, yeah.
That way you don't have to spend any time in the store unless you want to.
Exactly. So how have you guys been? I know it's been a while and everything, and I'm so sorry, but we are back, and we are ready to hang out and everything. This is a little bit of a disorganized, just a general hangout live stream, just to say hi to everybody. Nothing, no theme or anything like that, but sometimes it seems to be our best live streams. Like, yeah. I think we have the best times at times when we were just like, hey, let's hang out and talk about whatever, because like when you guys tell me what you guys got going on, it seems to be pretty interesting,
And that can be very fun.
Yeah. Yes, let's see. Let me take a look here. So Peter, hey Peter Cunnington, hope you're doing well, my friend. I did see you had sent me a message. I'm so sorry. I'm really trying to get my shit together lately. I have not been very good at social media and stuff like that for about a year or two. It's just been difficult. It's probably a mind thing, a mental thing, some things I'm working through and whatnot, and I've been busy. Yeah, Peter. So someone is calling me out on a balloon channel. I can't wait to see someone on the internet complaining about me. That ought to be good. Have I leveled up this fast? Have I blown up on the balloon channel? Maybe I have, but whatever. I'll check it out, and I will be planning my I was going to say revenge video, but that's not the right word. I will be watching their video, taking careful notes, and I will definitely be making my own video if I need to. So But if I've got nothing to say, I got nothing to say. Maybe I'll just go in the comments and be like, hey, listen here, buddy. Calm down.
It would be interesting.
Yeah, it will be interesting. But thank you, Peter, for bringing that to my attention, because I did not know that there were people talking crap about me on YouTube. So that would be good to see. We can all watch that, I guess. Let's see. Hey, Lee Spitzer. Good to see you here. And the music is on. Yes, yes, it is. Yes, it is, Lee. How you been lately? Let's see. Good to see you, Austin Sweet. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Lee Spitzer says, my day was disappointing. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I was planning to play Pathfinder today, but nobody else showed up. Aw, I hate when stuff like that happens.
Yeah, that sucks.
Dang it. Pathfinder, what kind of game is that? It sounds like a car. It sounds like a car brand.
I thought it was like a card game or a role-playing game, one of the two.
Okay. I didn't know that was a game.
Huh.
That's cool.
That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably a card game or something similar, maybe. Let's see. Austin says, good to see you, Austin, by the way. So glad the live stream is back on tonight. What happened to live stream the last couple weeks? Kept tuning in. Yeah, well, in case you didn't already hear, my mom was over. She stayed over last week, and just time escaped us for a good fashion live stream while she was here, and I didn't want to stress her out. Since I was taken to her appointment the next day and all that. She doesn't really drive anymore. She doesn't have to, and so I try to take her to appointments as much as I can. She has nursing staff to help her with the rest of the stuff, but as far as like going to her appointments and stuff, I think she has a strong preference that her daughter takes her. So, and I'm her daughter. I'm her only daughter, so I do that when I can. So every 3 months or so, I'll end up taking her to an appointment to her doctor and everything. And then the week before that, I was visiting my dad. So that was a good weekend. It was really good to catch up with him and stuff. We didn't take any pictures together this time. We should have. But it was like, it was so hot out there that we were just like, basically both like in our underwear, just like trying to stay freaking cold, stay cool out there. Like, you know, just wearing like, I was wearing just shorts and a sports bra most of the time, going like this, going, oh my God. And then he's over there wearing his comfy clothes, and we're just all like, oh my God, it's so hot, we can't stand it, you know, and he lives in the country, and it was fine and everything, but like, you know, the air conditioner doesn't work very well right now and stuff, so we did what we could. We just hung out, and then just watched a bunch of television and caught up and on things and all that. So anyway, long story short, that's Austin. That's it. That's pretty much it. I hung out with my parents each weekend. One parent one weekend, another parent another weekend, and here we are on a very late live stream Sunday. Yeah, so sorry it was so late, but here we are now. Austin says, I had the best time seeing Metallica. Well, glad to hear it. Yeah, we saw Metallica in concert, and they were really good. Very good. I took a flight out to Dallas to see them at the AT&T Stadium. Oh, that's cool. Definitely one of the greatest concerts I will remember. That does not surprise me. Metallica is very good. They have a very good stage presence and everything. And Tommy got us into VIP tickets a year in advance. Boy, my legs hurt really bad, though. I was not used to standing for 6 hours straight. I had a sitting at my desk job during that time period and was not used to standing, waiting for a concert to start for 2 hours before it started.
It was so cool that I caught that pic.
Yeah, Tommy caught a pic right in midair, just...
Yeah. From Kirk Hammett.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, and then he caught a pic which is the cooler story. And then
You got hit with one, didn't you?
I didn't get hit with one. The guy that farted on me, went and he was like, okay, we were both going towards the same pick and everything, and it was, I don't know. I don't remember exactly what happened, but long story short, I got mad at him for taking my pick after farting on me multiple times. I said something to him about it, and he handed me the pick. So then I ended up, I won in the end, but it didn't feel that great. Yeah, I didn't feel that great about the win. Like, I just felt like I was just being a bitchy woman. So, and then he's like, I don't want to deal with her. I'm like, yeah, like, stop farting on me. Give him my damn pick.
Didn't he fart on you before you got the pick?
Yes, before. I don't think I brought it up to him that he farted on me, but I think he knew. He knew he farted on me. Multiple times, by the way. I was about to say Tony, because Mom calls you Tommy by accident, talking about her boyfriend, but she means Tony, and then now I'm doing Tommy. Huh? Yeah, Tommy.
I know what my name is.
I know what your name is, too. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, you thought it was me farting. So annoying.
Oh, yeah,
anyway,
that's right. That's right.
It's ridiculous.
Are you sure it wasn't?
I didn't. Whatever that guy ate, I did not have that for dinner. I'll tell you that right now. And he was much taller than me, so his ass was like almost to my face, and so he's like, oh god, it was horrible. Anyway, enough about that. Let's see. Lloyd Phelps, good to see you, Lloyd.
Hey, Lloyd.
Watching the 70s show at the same time, but I am here. Oh, cool. Hey, better than nothing. Glad you're halfway tuning in, Lloyd. Good to see you here in the chat. That 70s show, that's a good freaking show. Oh, man. It's a damn good show, yes. Hollywood Noir, 1947. I haven't seen you in the chat in a while.
I bet.
Hey, how you been, buddy? Got any new vintage pieces of clothing lately? Okay. Let's see here. Lee says, I have tomorrow also off as well. I could stay later tonight. Oh, that's so cool. That's cool. Austin says, I hooked up with a good-looking woman. It was so nice that I got laid. Well, that's great, Austin. I'm happy for you for getting laid. Getting laid is a fantastic thing. So I don't know what else to say about that. What do you think about getting laid, Tommy?
I'm all in. You're welcome.
That was a really good pun. I did not expect that at all. I'm all in. I bet you are. I know you are.
This is getting really weird.
Right, I'm gonna shut up now. Okay. Alright. That's great. Peter says, actually, the video is from a young girl. Really? Interesting. Well, I am not... Okay, Peter, if I hurt anyone's feelings on the Balloon channel, that was never my intention. Or never hurt anyone's feelings, period, anywhere. So I don't know what she could be saying. So hopefully she went easy on me. But I will look at your message and your video and her video and see what she's talking about, because that's interesting. I would not have expected people to be talking crap about me this early in the game. I'm barely at 1,000 subs on that channel, so it's like, do I even warrant people talking crap about me? You know what I mean? Like, I'm like small, not to make a potato joke on the potato channel, but I'm small potatoes at this point. Anyway, but it's interesting. I'll check it out. I'm glad you said something to me, Peter. Austin says, I met with some friends that gave me a ride over to the Metallica concert. I thought it was very sweet of them to pick me up. Yeah, that is very, very sweet. Lee says, Pathfinder is sort of like Dungeons and Dragons.
That's
Oh.
Yeah, I like that.
Dungeons and Dragons, you say? Tommy is like all in on that.
Like that last thing.
Shut up! Like that last thing. Welcome back, Lloyd. Good to see you here. Austin says, I gave my sister the second night of my Metallica ticket after I went to the first night. Then my sister was in my seat for the second night. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm glad that you did that. I bet your sister was really, really happy about that. Hey, Ryder Biter Chiter 1 on Twitch. Hello there to you as well, Ryder Biter. I like that name. Interesting and fun to say. Where are you from? We're from Tulsa, Oklahoma, USA. What about you? Austin says I might get lucky again this week. I got another date this weekend with the woman that wants to hook up. Oh boy. Sounds fun and kind of risky. Hope you're being careful, Austin. I'm looking forward to getting laid again. Life is good being a young single bachelor. That's cool. Well, it's hey, you're oh god, I was gonna say I'm gonna go ahead and say it. You're at that age. I mean, okay, Austin, you literally got yourself a condo. So you saved up and you bought a condo, and you've been able to hold a job for I don't know how long, but I mean, obviously you can do it. You've proven that you can keep a job, and now you have saving up for a place of your own that's in your name. So I guess step 3 is getting laid, I guess. I don't know. Is that the step 3? Sure seems like it.
You're the one narrating it.
I don't know, but anyway, Austin, just be careful and don't get yourself into trouble and stuff, okay?
It's step 3 for Carissa Lee.
It's not my business what you do with your life and your personal time, but I'm happy for you, okay? Just be careful, alright? Peter says, I need to get laid. Oh, man. Yeah. Well, the struggle is real. The struggle is very much real. I understand. Well, Peter, I hope you get laid soon, my friend. Lee says, so if a girl sleeps with me, did she get lead? Because your name is Lee? Why, yes, she did. She got lead. You gotta use that. Yes! Please, Lee. By all means. Go get laid just so you can say you just been lead. That's good. That's good, Lee. I like that. I like that a lot. That's funny.
We need to watch that No Hard Feelings movie.
Oh yeah, Tommy wants to see the No Hard Feelings movie about with Jennifer Lawrence in it and all that stuff. Should be interesting.
Yeah.
Austin Sweet says, also went to see Def Leppard at an outdoor stadium while it was hot. I still had a good time seeing them with Motley Crue. Well, that's pretty cool. At Motley Crue, some women flashed the camera, but unfortunately for everyone in the audience, it was ugly old saggy boobs, so I don't think anyone needed to see. Oh. Well, you know, Austin, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And, you know, you may have not liked seeing them, but I guarantee you someone out there did. You know what? That counts for something. That counts for something. And those boobs, they've been through some things. They tell a story, you know? Who knows what kind of lives these boobs have led? You don't know. Anyway. Well, I'm glad that you had a good time at these concerts. What's wrong? What's wrong, Tommy? You're sitting there back there. You can see a whole big bag of candy in the screenshot and everything. You're sitting there eating candy,
it's a touching story.
Yeah. Yeah. So, alright. So here's what's going on with me. I worked at the same job for 16 and a half years, and I recently got a different job. Like, I basically still do the same kind of thing. I work in a print shop environment, but now, instead of working for an energy company, I work for a school. I'm not going to say which school or anything like that, but I will say this. The difference in, I don't know, the difference in how I'm treated is like night and day. At the energy company, I felt, who knows if it was just in my head or not, I felt like I didn't get respect. I didn't get, like, treated equally and whatnot. For all I know, it was all in my head. But I will say that when I moved to this new company, I had, like, they had made a sign that said, "Welcome to the team, Carissa." It put it in my new office. They had all these things, all this, like, merch waiting for me on my new desk when I got there. They've done nothing but make me feel welcome and appreciated and equal on the team. And it's just been nothing but great. Last Wednesday, I had my orientation. And then I worked in the print shop Thursday and Friday. And, I mean, honestly, I have to say it's great. It's really great. You know, like, I'm happier than I've ever been in the workplace in years. And I have an office that is a closed office that I can take a lunch in an enclosed private area when I want. And I don't know that a whole lot of people can say that. Like, I'm very lucky, and I realize that I'm lucky. So I can't thank this company enough. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to talk about where I work because this is social media. I'm not going to do that here.
So was it an improvement over the other one?
By far.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other job, let me just touch on a few things here. Basically, they had tried to fire me multiple times when I went to HR about how a boss was treating me in the past. And then it just became a toxic environment after a while. It probably wasn't always that way, but it became that way. And I don't want to go through that again. I know it's like, and I don't want to go through it again. So I was scared to move on, but I was thinking all these years that I was stuck when I wasn't. You know, I wasn't stuck. Like, I just didn't take the time to, like, look around and find anything else. And I let myself stay in an environment that wasn't great for me. For my personality and for the way I work and operate. I stayed in an environment that wasn't built for me for way too long when I didn't need to. And then when I finally decided to leave and go somewhere else, I couldn't believe it. Like, I'm still going through shock. And someone else that used to work in my position, they moved up to IT. That person was like, it's going to take you like 4 months to get over the shock of not being at that company you used to work at. Because multiple people, like basically the last 3 or 4 people that have worked where I work now, used to work at the company I used to work at. So there you go. So it like these people understand, and they're like, it's going to take you a while to get over the shock of how much better this place is. I'm like, all right, I'll just take your word for it. But like in my head, I'm like, my God, I see it. Like, just things are just a little bit different here, and I appreciate that. Like, I feel like I'm treated like an equal, and I can't even begin to tell you how much that means to me after 16 and a half years of feeling like that went slowly downhill. I plan on never letting that happen again, by the way. I'm never going to let myself feel disrespected in a workplace again. It's not worth it. I'm not going to be a jerk about it, but I'm just going to I've been working on setting boundaries for those types of things, you know what I mean? Peter says, I thought you were going to become a full-time YouTuber. I want to, but it takes a lot of, it's going to take a while for me to get to that point. I want to become a full-time YouTuber. I do. But it takes, like, ooh, I don't even know where to begin. Like, the amount of hours and video editing and manpower that you need to actually become a full-time YouTuber, I have to step it up if I'm ever going to make it. I can't just be like I can't be doing just this in hot. Right now, I'm doing everything in what I would call hobby mode. Like, I'm not doing it consistently. You know what I mean? But if I were to go to a consistent way and try to monetize and all that, maybe I could. But on one of this channel right here, I can't even monetize yet. Not big enough. And then on the other one, I can monetize, but they keep taking more and more and more of my rights away because of whatever policies YouTube has that thinks I'm just a bad person or something. It's a balloon channel. Come on now. Anyway, whatever. Let's see. Austin says, I've been holding down my job for 4 years. Very good. Very cool. After getting my own condo paid off, I'd say step 3 is getting some steady woman action. Yeah, totally get that. Hey, Slushy2000 on Twitch. How's it going, mother? It's going well, Slushy. How's it going for you? No one's ever called me mother before. That's so proper of you. Where are you from, Slushy? Austin Sweet says it was 2 years ago today that I met both of you in Oklahoma. Oh, yes! Mm-hmm. I don't know. I thought I liked the picture today. I meant to like it if I didn't. Tommy showed it to me.
Yep.
And that's really cool. Meeting you at Oklahoma 2 years ago. That's pretty cool. Peter asks, what's the worst job you've ever had? Ooh, that's a good one. I would say working in the Walmart deli. That has to be the worst. And I'll tell you why. God, this might be bad. I don't know. I would say the worst job I had was working in the Walmart deli, and the main reason is that I was allergic. I must have been allergic to the stuff where you wash the what is it? The rotisserie chicken. You stick the rotisserie chicken on these, like, I don't know, like metal prongs or whatever, and you stick them in the oven or whatever. Well, you gotta wash those, of course, and the stuff that they use to wash the chicken off of the metal, it's very, very abrasive, and it would give me welts all up and down both of my arms. And at the time, I was going to tech school for printing, basically what I'm doing now. And my teacher was like, oh my God, what's wrong with your arms? And I told her what they told me, that it's the soap that we use for the rotisserie chicken holders. And I've been told that everybody breaks out at first, but eventually your body gets used to it. So anyway, at some point I ended up just walking out of that job, but that's not why, but that's one of the reasons why. I mean, how long was I supposed to sit there and get my arms used to rotisserie chicken cleaner giving me welts all over my arms? But there's that. So honestly can't say I've had too many horrible jobs. That wasn't a horrible job. That was just one part that was just like not great at all. Let's see. Lloyd says, back again. Oh, good to see you here. Hope you're doing well, Lloyd. Peter says, I quit my job because a guy dropped foot on the floor, then scooped it up with his hand. Foot Dropped foot on the floor?
Dropped a foot.
Dropped foot on the floor.
Dropped a foot on the floor.
Dropped a foot on the floor and then scooped it up with his hand. What kind of foot? Can you explain this to me?
Like a human's foot?
Dropped foot on the floor and then...
Like a human's foot, yeah.
A guy dropped foot on the floor and then scooped it up with his... Who would... Is it unattached from someone's body? I don't understand.
Yep.
Thank you. UC is now following. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for following me. Hope you're doing well, my friend. My new friend. Dropped foot on the floor.
Yeah, think about it.
Just stomped his foot on the floor?
Dropped a foot. Like somebody's cut off foot fell on the floor.
Where would you work to have like a carcass of a foot on the floor?
Morgue, maybe?
That's horrible. If that's a dead person's foot and they just dropped it on the floor, oh my god. Debbie. Hey Debbie, good to see you, Debbie-o. Hello to you as well. Another employee also called me a loser and said, why don't you quit, you loser? Oh, I'm sorry, Peter. Oh, I'm really sorry, Peter. It sounds crazy and cruel. They shouldn't have talked to you like that. That's awful. Hollywood Nor says, I used to work in a toxic job. I have so much crazy stories to tell. Oh, man. Do tell, Hollywood Nor. Austin says, on the first night I was seeing Metallica, that concert broke a record for the largest concert attendance in the history of AT&T Stadium. There was 100,000 people there. Whoa, that's cool. 100,000 people, that's no joke right there. Boy, I bet getting out of there wasn't fun.
100,000 people.
100,000 people.
Think of the money that wrecked in.
Oh my gosh, no kidding. Hollywood Nor says, my craziest work story was seeing my coworker completely naked to attract me and my boss. What? What? Where did you work? How weird. Lee says, I've been in hobby mode with my creative stuff. Yeah? Yeah, so you know the struggle. Like, it's hard to get out of hobby mode when you have a full-time job or even a part-time job. Like, whatever it is that you're doing to keep food on the table or whatever, like if you're occupied with it, it's sometimes hard to get out of that mentality of like the YouTube or whatever being in hobby mode. But I need to get out of that. I want to get into work mode, but it's hard not to get frustrated at the lack of time for myself to do things I need, like, oh, I don't know, basic chores and things like that. It's hard for me to keep up with everything, you know. That's my problem, is feeling stressed out about everything being so freaking serious. Honestly, I think that's what it is. Just everything being so freaking serious is what stresses me out. So, yeah. Let's see.
We just need a schedule.
Yeah. Yes, a schedule with actual time, not just whenever we get up or whatever we do. I don't work on a whenever we feel like it schedule. I work on a actual time-based schedule if I can. Austin says, I'm most thankful for my work. They take good care of me. Well, that's good. My management has done good things for me. They want to keep me permanently. Well, good. I plan on staying there forever. I'm proud of being there 4 years. Well, I'm proud of you for being there 4 years, Austin. That's really cool. I'm proud of you. I believe the way your work treats you is worth more than what they pay you. Yes, very true. I choose to stay at a workplace that doesn't pay as much as others, but they treat me better than other places. Well, you know what? That's a lot right there. Mm-hmm. You know, like if they're treating you well, then you know it's a good place to stay, you know? Hey, you say, thank you so much for for subscribing or following me on Twitch. I really appreciate it. Where are you from, my new friend? How you doing? Maybe they meant food? Oh, yeah, maybe food. Yeah, maybe that's it. Dropped food on the floor. Oh, God. Yeah, maybe that's what it is, Lee. Thank you. And I'm doing very well, you say. Thank you for asking. I am also, I am doing well. And I'm glad you're doing well as well. I need a small favor. Could you say shout out to... Can you tell me what that word is?
I don't see it.
Quavs?
Is it on, it's not on YouTube, is it?
No, it's on Twitch.
I can't see that over there.
Shout out to Quavs. He is the biggest boy out here. There you go. I've said it. I don't know what it means. And I'm sure that who knows what it means and if this is going to embarrass me in some kind of manner, but I've said it. Shout out to Quavs. He's the biggest boy out here.
What does it say that?
Right here.
Oh.
I don't know what that means.
Who knows?
I probably did my... Who knows? Who knows? But thank you. I appreciate you following me, my new friend. Peter says, I quit my job because a guy actually dropped a hunk of food on the floor and then scooped it up with his bare hand and put it back on the bucket. Oh, God. Yes, so Lee, you were right. He meant food. Dang. Dang, that is really dirty. Are my signed posters in the mail? No, but they will be Tuesday. The post office was closed today, and it will be closed tomorrow, as far as I know, but it will be mailed out Tuesday. I look forward to you seeing them. It'll be great. I lure girls into my car. That's the name of this Twitch person. John Wick in the back in all caps. Gosh. That's badass.
Oh yeah.
I believe that I've said it. I don't know if I pronounced anything right at all, including your name, you say. I don't know. Hey, Butts. Good to see you, Butts. What are you guys up to tonight? Is asking Butts. We're good. We're just hanging out, just talking about whatever tonight. How are you guys doing? Good to see you here. Oh, man. But yeah, what else are we talking about? That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. We've had a lot going on, but it's like, I don't know if it's anything that anyone really wants to hear about on here. But yeah, got a new job. Still working in a print shop, but it's a better print shop.
Dealing with allergies.
One with allergies?
Dealing with allergies.
Or, yeah, we're dealing with allergies. Definitely. Yeah, that's been kind of a theme today and yesterday. Just feeling like we're in a fog constantly. Oh my gosh, that has been brutal. Absolutely brutal. Just been feeling like we're in a funk lately. But that's about it. Oh, you're just chilling, huh? Good to see that. Good to hear that. There's nothing wrong with just chilling out and just taking the moment in, you know what I mean? Yeah. Let's see.
Letting the good times roll.
Yep, exactly. When's the Orville coming back? We're looking forward to that show coming back. Let me see if I can find that real quick. I'm just gonna see. Orville. It's coming back. When will there be a season 4? You know what? Screw it. Obviously, they're not telling anything right now, or I'm being impatient. So I'm just
never.
But sometime this month, the Orville is supposed to come back. Shut up. Let's see. I'm looking forward to if the boys ever come back on Amazon Prime. I'm gonna be very disappointed in us if we just missed it on Amazon Prime. It's been on for months.
I think it's supposed to be sometime this month.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So, I was gonna say Amazon Boys. Amazon Boys is coming back. The boys are coming back, yeah. The boys are coming back, and the Orville's coming back this month, apparently. We're both really looking forward to it. Are there any shows that you guys are looking forward to? They're coming back this month, or maybe very soon? Oh, man. I think there was a show that someone at my old job was telling me about, Utopia. That was supposed to be pretty good on Amazon Prime. It's supposed to be like a sci-fi movie called Utopia, if I remember right. Is it any good if you guys have seen it? Yeah. Just kind of wondering. I haven't given it a chance yet, but he says that he was saying that me and you would both like it because we like sci-fi stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Utopia. Maybe that's what it's called.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, sounds nice though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, man, what else? I don't know.
Besides, I guess Rocklahoma's going on right now.
Oh, yeah. Me and Tommy used to love going to Rocklahoma, which, for those of you outside of Oklahoma, is basically a 3-day festival in Pryor, Oklahoma. It's all outdoors, and all these major metal and rock and roll bands come out from all over the world to play, and a lot of the times they're playing at the same time. And with like there's like a main stage, and then there's like 2 or 3 other stages around it, and a lot of times there'll be multiple stages playing at the same time, which kind of aggravates me because I'm like, I get it's a music festival, but it's like if you have multiple people you want to see at the same time, it's kind of aggravating at times. Anyway, we have decided not to go this year. Probably not for a long time, if we ever go again, because like we've gone, how many times have we gone all together? Like what, 5 or 6 times?
Yeah, I think at least 5.
Yeah. And the first 2 were the best for us, and then we kept going back to try to recreate that magic year after year, and it disappointed us over and over again because we'd get hot, or things would be like, it would basically be about how hot it was, and how long we'd be outside in the heat getting sunburned, and it just became a nuisance or whatever. But I think one year, if we were to go back and we were to rent an RV, so we could be the loud jerks with the generators in the camping grounds for once. We could be the one with the air conditioner in the middle of nowhere. And we could be the ones with VIP closeness to the bands. Like, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. But the fact is, when you're general admission, you're just hoping for the best and preparing for the worst.
Yep.
And we've gone there to Rocklahoma on years to where it was raining a lot. Like an absurd amount of time, and to the point to where we had a what was it called?
A tent?
Not just a tent,
gazebo?
but gazebo. We had a gazebo, and then people from surrounding gazebos came over to hang out and introduce themselves. But really, what it was is you could tell they wanted to get out of the rain. But I would say we made some friends, but I haven't heard from anyone since then. But boy, were they talkative when we were protecting them from the elements.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're like, oh, yeah, good to meet you
it.
guys. Yeah, we're going to stay around here and be friendly so we're not rained on. I'm like, yeah. But it was interesting. And then there were other years to where it was like so hot we couldn't stand it. Like there was one year we left a day early and went home because we couldn't stand being in the heat for a third day. So yeah, I don't know if we'll ever go to Oklahoma again, but if we do, we're gonna spoil ourselves because anything less is just torture. How funny is that, right? Yeah, let's see. Let's see. How weird. It's like it stopped showing YouTube on the multi-stream thing, so I'm gonna go back and go through. Let's see. I'm not making this up. I used to work at a jewelry store, Hollywood Nor says. It happened after hours. Jeez, that's just crazy, man. Hollywood says, I also saw condoms on the floor since my boss and his girlfriend had sex and slept together in the office. Oh my god. That's just crazy, man. It's now time for my jokes of the night, Austin says. What kind of eggs does a dizzy chicken lay? Scrambled. Ha. What kind of cat likes to go bowling? An alley cat. Oh my god. That's funny. Lee says, my dog had a fever, so I put mustard on him because mustard is good on a hot dog. Oh my god. That's funny. Peter says, with the actor and writer's strike still going on, a lot of stuff isn't coming back for a while, or maybe not come back at all. Oh, that's so sad. I forgot about the writer's strike. Glad you said something about that. I forgot that was going on. I've not been keeping up with all that stuff. Austin says, what do you call a well that likes watermelon? A well of melon. Okay. That's funny. That's cute. I'll have more stories on my concerts next time. I'm going to REO Speedwagon this Saturday, then Guns N' Roses in 2 weeks, then the Beach Boys in 3 weeks. Should be a fun month. Hey, that's cool. Y'all like her oh, thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much, Debbie. How you been, Debbie? Austin says it was nice catching up with everyone. Good night. Good night to you, Austin. Hope you have a good night and everything. Good catching up with you as always.
Good night.
Yeah, let's see. Lee says, I don't think anything will surpass the first Rocklahoma. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Austin says, I don't believe I will ever attend Rocklahoma again. I didn't enjoy my experience last time at the festival. I'm not interested in going back ever again. I've been twice to the festival, never again. Yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of it after the first 1 or 2 times, it's just not the same, you know? Peter says, did you hear what happened at Burning Man this year? It rained so much the whole place is a complete flood. Oh no! Wait, at Burning Man? How ironic. You can't have... Literally, it's Burning Man. You gotta have fire, right? So it's like, if it keeps raining the whole time, it just seems kind of ironically terrible. Oh my god. Crazy. Yeah, Austin says, I do believe the best way to experience the festival would probably be renting an RV with some wild friends that are down to party all weekend, but most people aren't that cool. I can't imagine me doing it. Yeah, it's just, we all have our limits, right? You know? There's only so much we could do.
Yep.
Before we're just like bored with it or ready to go home, or I mean, the older I get, the bitchier I get. That's all there is to it. I just don't want to deal with the elements anymore. Yeah, like, you know what? Right. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't care anymore. I don't want to be miserable. Screw you if you think I'm uncool for wanting to be pampered in the AC or the heating area. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to Don't want to be miserable ever again. But I know I will be. Here's the thing. I know I'm going to be miserable in several ways and instances in my life. So why bring it upon myself unnecessarily if I don't have to? Yeah. Just saying. Let's see. Do you agree? Okay. Austin says, I will make sure to wear a condom next time. Wow. I get sex. Yes, every time. Austin, every time. It's important to use protection while getting sex. Yes, yes it is. While getting, yes. I mean, unless you plan on creating a family out of nowhere. Just remember, Austin.
The family, you know, or...
You know, like...
A nice STD, maybe.
Oh, yeah, you don't want a STD or anything either like that. And, you know, unplanned pregnancies, that's a thing, too, but... I'm not gonna... You do your own thing. You do your own thing. Just know that it'd be preferable if... Never mind. Shh. Shut up, Carissa. Just shh. Austin, be free. But just think about the consequences of your actions. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm only saying that because I care. I care. That's it. Peter says, did you hear that Jimmy Buffett died? He'll be living in Margaritaville now. Oh my god, no, I didn't realize that. Wait, is that...
I don't know if it's true or not.
Did Jimmy Buffett die?
I don't know.
Huh. Margaritaville for life. Oh man, crazy. That's sad if he's dead. Dang. Well, he has a legacy of everything he's done up to this point. So at least there's that, you know? Like, it's not like he died and didn't have anything to show for it. And well, besides the friends and family and all that stuff, on top of that, he's got his accomplishments. Like, which, if you think about it, accomplishments, people think about their accomplishments their whole life. Like, well, a lot of people
What
do.
are you getting to?
I'm saying that a lot of people try to focus on their accomplishments like it's the only thing that matters, but if you really think about it, your family and friends and the relationships in your life basically are the thing that matter first, and then the accomplishments. So either way, he hasn't made though.
Yeah, I guess he did.
He did die.
Yep.
Okay. Peter, just to be clear, it's not that I wasn't taking you seriously. I just didn't know if I was missing a joke. Like, if you were making a joke and I was taking it serious. But I know now. I know that, like, that couldn't have been a joke, right? But your comment was so suave with, he's in Margaritaville now, that I'm like, how could that not be a joke or something? It was so suave. Man, but that's sad. But may he rest in peace.
I don't know that I've ever heard you say the word suave before.
It's a good word, isn't it? It's a very good word. Yeah. Lee says Bob Barker also passed away at 99. Wow. He got as close as he could to 100 without going over. Oh, that reminds me of, God, not Betty Crocker. What's her name?
You told a joke there when you said without going over.
Damn it! Now when someone tells a joke, I don't get it, but when someone's being serious, I think it's a joke. God damn, I don't know how this world works.
You know, because of that spinning game. Spinning
Oh, without going over.
Yep.
Oh my god!
That joke slaps, huh?
It slaps. Don't ever say that to me again. That joke slaps. Shut up, Tommy. I'll slap you.
They probably want to see that.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's why I was confused. I'm so sorry. I just didn't want to laugh inappropriately. Like, what's happening here? I don't know what to say.
You're getting very uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable. I'm always uncomfortable, though. It's nothing new for me.
That's true.
That's very true. Let's see. Dang Damn it, you guys are so good with your jokes and your truth jokes. Your truth bombs that are also jokes at the same time. What are you doing to me here? I'm so confused. I'm like, should I laugh or cry? I'm not sure anymore. Okay.
Just do what feels right, Carissa.
I will do what feels right. Yes. Okay. Always. Okay. For me... Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, we're going into some details here.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Bob Barker. Okay, for me, Austin says, for me, I use condoms to avoid STDs. Most women are on the pill. I'm more worried because catching a disease because I don't know who else they've hooked up with. Well, there's that too, you know. Yeah. I understand completely. Peter says he both died and I was making a joke because he's wasting away and Margaret... Damn it! If you would have said wasting away before that, I would have got it so much faster. That's hilarious. Damn it, I feel bad now. But that's hilarious. May he rest in peace.
Yeah, I thought you loved that song.
I do. You know, fun fact. I taught myself how to play the Margaritaville song on my guitar. It was one of the few things I learned how to play on the guitar. Don't ask me to play it now. I'd have to look up the chords again, which there's only 3 chords, so it's not that big of a deal, but it's like, I can't do it on command.
It was very cute when she tried to show me.
Oh, I was very proud of myself. I was like, hey, Tommy, I could play a song. I was like, dun, dun. Yeah. It was ridiculous. Yeah. Peter says he will not be searching for his lost shaker of salt. He won't be searching for his lost shaker of salt anymore. No, he won't. You know what? You know why, Peter? Because he found it in heaven. And he's happy now. He found his lost shaker of salt. He never has to look for it again. All his margaritas will be properly salted going forward. Oh, man. Austin says, did you hear that the singer for Smash Mouth is dying of liver failure on hospice? He only has a week to live. Oh, no. I did not know that. Did you know that? Poor guy. I feel bad for him. Poor guy. May he rest in peace. In the week that he dies. I'm so awkward with these things. Okay. That's so sad, though. Debbie says the live chat has moved, but the live chat button is still there. So annoying. Interesting. That is really weird. The first song I learned on guitar was Blitzkrieg Bob by the Ramones.
Wow.
Do you know that one? I don't know that one.
You never heard it?
How's it go? Blitzkrieg Bop.
Blitzkrieg Bob.
Blitzkrieg?
Hey, oh, let's go. Hey.
Oh, hey, oh, let's go. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you said. Okay. Well, that's cool.
Don't want to go too into it. You get,
Yep.
copyrighted.
Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that. Austin says, I've been told celebrities die in threes. Like this week with Bob Barker, Jimmy Buffett, and Smash Mouth singer. It always seems to happen in threes. Yeah, it's the same with your own family and friends too. Like I know that in the past we've had 3 people pass away pretty close together. It seems to happen like that often. Not always, but it does.
Yeah, we had it the same week that one time. It was terrible.
Yeah. My aunt and his grandpa were in the same hospital, dying at the same time. So we literally couldn't be there for each other because we had to be there for our own family. So it's pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right, hold on here.
go.
Peter Cunnington says, you want to know what's sad? Within the space of 30 minutes, 90 million animals are killed around the world. That is actually very sad. I do like animals. Anyway. Alright. Let me just take a look at what's going on here.
I think, it's 10:36. When did we start?
A little bit over an hour ago.
Oh, okay.
Let me just go back, hop over to multi-stream.
Yeah,
I noticed that it stopped showing me the YouTube comments and showed me nothing but just Twitch comments, and then I switched over to YouTube only instead of the multi-stream, and I had all these comments I'd missed because they stopped populating.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I had to switch over to YouTube, and now I don't have any Twitch comments. So it's like, So I got to figure this out. So I'm so sorry if somebody on here from Twitch has commented in the last, like, maybe 10 minutes. I've not seen it. If you have. So sorry. Let's see. Austin says, only song I learned to play on guitar was Photograph by Def Leppard. I would still be cool if the two of you formed a rock band together. Both of you are better guitar players than Van Halen, I mean. Oh, I got sorry words right now. That's very sweet of you to say, Austin. You have all this faith in us, and I really appreciate that. We have actually talked here and there about, making music together, or just at least playing together, because there were a few times that we played together and it was a lot of fun, Yeah. It was just fun.
Yeah, when I met her, she told me she played drums.
Yeah. What?
Nothing.
Oh, are you saying I'm a liar?
No.
I just haven't played drums that much, since he met me, honestly. I used to take drum lessons and everything. I used to have I do have a shirt somewhere from Drum World that says, "Will drum for food."
And that's what gave me the line to talk to her.
Yep, exactly. That's good. Austin says, I must say goodnight. I gotta get back to work. It was nice catching up with everyone. It was good catching up with you too, Austin. Good to see you. I think we're gonna go ahead and get off of here.
Too hard.
Yeah, you don't work too hard and everything. I think we're gonna go ahead and get off of here. I'm going to take advantage of the extra day I have, and Tommy only has that one day left. So I'm going to try to make the best of my extra bonus day tomorrow. Try to get some things done. And hopefully we will be on here next Sunday at a better time.
Have a nice night, Lee.
Yes, have a nice night, everyone. Yeah, you have a nice night too. Hopefully we'll be on here at a better time next Sunday instead of this Sunday. Maybe we'll plan it a little bit better. But it was just so many things have been going on the last few weeks with the new job and parents and all this and that it was hard for me to really say, yeah, we'll be on here at this time, but yeah.
Sometimes we have to argue about it for a while.
Ha ha ha. Yeah, I only get I have a full-time job on top of this, so sometimes I feel a little bit like I just need some time to get some things done, and I know you guys understand that, what
Brendan.
I mean, so. I have a tendency to miss these streams or come in right at the end, alas. Oh, dang it, Brennan, I'm so sorry, but maybe next time, we are gonna get better at doing these earlier and stuff. It's just, gotta get better.
A routine.
Yeah, get a routine. Yeah. Yes, a timely routine and everything. So anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, Brendan, I hope you're doing well. I'm so sorry to leave like this.
Yeah.
But anyway, I hope you guys all have a great night, and it was good talking to you guys. And remember, we are all potato chips in this big bag we call life, and we are stronger together. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Potato!
Potato! Oh, gosh. There we go. Outro. There we go. There we go. Bye.